Okay, so the first thing you want to do is strip the wire, and you want to clamp down and then turn the wire itself rather than actually spinning the strippers, so you don't score the strands themselves, because that'll cut them off and then they'll fall off. After you strip the wire, you want to twist the strands so they're all aligned nice and neat. Now you want to apply a generous amount of solder onto the iron itself. This is a pretty big wire, so it's going to suck up a lot of solder, and you just want to set it on the bottom, waiting for the heat to transfer to the wires until enough heat is transferred that it starts melting the solder when applying the solder to the top of the wire. That makes sure that all of your wires are hot enough to melt all the solder. You'll see right here it starts to suck up the solder really nicely, almost like a sponge. And then as I pulled it off, I got a little tag there, so I'm going to go ahead and reheat it just because I don't like the way that came off. It's not a big deal, especially with the wire being this big. It just means that the solder cooled as I took it off, causing a tag at the end. And then finally, what you should see is, I know the focus is off a little bit here, but you can see the strands. As I turn it, you can see the spiral shape because of the strands. So there's not too much solder and there's not too little.